New Year once again to our friends, family, and investors, both home and abroad. My name is Tola Wilekon of Lakeside Property. As you have known, I'm the MD CEO of Lakeside Property, and it is by His grace that the Lord has brought us this far. I pray that this year, 2022, is going to be a year of divine turnaround for all of us. It's going to be a year of divine upliftment in all our endeavors. I want to use this medium to appreciate all the investors that have been investing through us from the way back, even till year 2021. We are indeed very grateful. We can't thank you enough for partnering with us. And we promise that this year 2022, we're going to serve you better with our exceptional service. May I start by asking you what are those your plans, your resolution for the year 2022? I know a lot of us always have resolution at the beginning of the year, what we want to do, what we want to stop doing, this and that. But I want to implore you this year to don't be penny wise and pants foolish. You can't afford to get it wrong. If by any chance you have made certain mistakes of not doing certain things properly in the previous year, this is now the time to correct such. But let me also help you with an high hope now. In this your resolution for 2022, have you by any chance even include what your real estate investment goal is going to be like this year? If you have not get it right, this is now the time to get it right. The difference between you and a lot of people that are making much more money is because they have access to an information like this that you have not been hearing. And here you are given this opportunity. I hope you are going to grab it with the two hands. The Holy Book once said that if you are willing and obedient, you will eat the good of the land. And may I coin it in another way and said, if you are willing and you are committed, you are going to make much money investing in real estate in this year 2022. So what comes into your mind whenever we make mention of real estate investment? Or let me put it this way, what are those factors that you think are the ones that determine how to get it right? I mean, how to actually invest in a valuable real estate. Most of these factors have been mentioning it whenever I'm doing some little education on the site before giving you the details about a particular property that I'm bringing to your notice. Can you remember one or two? Okay, let's start by mentioning it one by one. The first thing I always told you about is you must consider the location. The location of the property you want to invest in is very, very important. And the other thing that you must consider is the title document that particular property is carrying. The title document of the property you want to buy is carrying is very vital. And the third one is the infrastructure development of that axis, the area at which you want to buy this property. These three factors are very, very important when you are making your investment. If you are to invest in a place, kindly consider these three factors and you will be able to deduce how valuable this property you are investing in is going to be in the years to come. Okay, let's pick it one by one by picking location. Location is everything. If you are willing to invest in a place, the location of the place has a direct effect on the property you are buying there, because location is directly proportional to the price that you will be buying the property presently and the price you will even be selling in the nearest future. Because price of property in major cities, be it Lagos, Port Harcourt, Abuja, cannot be compared with price of property in some other town. Could it be like in Benin? Could be Akure in Ondo State? You can't compare it. The locations differs and the prices of property in such places will differ. Even within Lagos, within the mega city on its own, the location determine price of land in different places. The price of land in within Lekki Phase 1 to VGC cannot be compared to the prices they are selling in Shangotedo to Eleko, because there are two different locations and two different places entirely, even within the same city. Another important factor that I want to mention to you is the title document. The title document is a very important factor you should consider when you are investing in any property this year. The higher the title of a property is, the better the price that such property is going to be commanding. A land in the Beduleki axis, for an instance, having excision as title will be selling lesser than those property or land that is already having C of O. And the stages of property is in like 3 or 4 stages. Some already get excision, while some has graduated to C of O, and some has moved from C of O to having governor's consent. So whatever title document that particular property you want to invest in will have an effect on the price that such property will be selling presently, and it will still be having effect by the time you want to sell, or possibly when you buy a property that is just having excision and along the line is now getting the C of O for it, then you have a better returns on your investment with a better title. So title documents play a major part in the prices that a property you are buying will be commanding, and vice versa. The last factor I will be talking about today is infrastructure development. You will agree with me that infrastructure development is as important as the location and the title document that I just mentioned earlier, because a accessible place gives more value to the property you are buying and to the way you will be selling it even in the time to come. Property in an easily accessible location always command a better monetary value compared to those in places without good accessible road. You will have noticed that most of the estate that have been bringing to your notice always construct a linking road to the major express, because no one wants to stay even in an estate that you can't access with ease. Okay, talking about this infrastructure development, let me take Ekpe, the small London, as a case study. We all know that the ancient city has received a lift in the infrastructure development. Ever since there has been an enviable construction of road in Ekpe, coupled with the perfect drainage system in the ancient city. In the ancient time, things have changed. Everything in Ekpe has received a different lift entirely. Though it has collaboration of some other things like ports, Alaro City, and some other great happenings that makes the commercial life of the places receiving a divine, a 200 grand turnaround. But I tell you sincerely that road construction has made Ekpe and even the properties there to receive a different returns entirely. If you are privileged to have bought land in Ekpe in the last 3, 4, 5 years, this is the time to be having the goodies, the good returns on your investment. You can't get it wrong when you partner with us. And I want to implore you, if you are yet to subscribe to our YouTube channel, kindly do so that we can be educating you on how to get it right in this year 2022. We will all get it right together. I will be informing you about some other things in the next episode. Kindly subscribe by pressing the notification button for you to be receiving updates from us at every point in time. Do have a wonderful day wherever you are, and be good and take a very good care of yourself.